Welcome back for another belt report. This time I'm playing Alfon and his Orks. 1500 points, we are doing kill points and Dawn of War. Alfon is currently going first and has deployed 20 boys and a shock attack gun Big Mech. I'm gonna move in with my entire force and I'm not gonna seize the initiative. So back at bottom of turn 1 when my forces arrive. Bottom of turn 1. Alpha's army moved on to the board and buggy with twinning rockets. The 20 boys stood in the forest. 10 lootas, a looted wagon with boom gun, 3 killer cans with rockets, 20 boys, his Big Mech that did stand over there. Buggy with twinning rocket, looted wagon with Big Mech and 11 burners. Death Dread, 5 lootas, and his 20-man unit of boys. I did not have anything on the board, so I just moved up and ran. For my turn, I moved in with Raider with racks, disembarked them. Beastmasters, Talos, Venom with warriors, 15 Hellions and a Homunculi who has joined them. Razorwing fighter, Raider with witches who disembarked. For shooting, my Venoms managed to kill his Big Mech, and the Raider managed to shake the looted wagon. For assault, my witches ran into the 20 boys and wiped them out, losing 3 witches in return. Here, my 10 racks and the Beastmaster units charged the 20 boys. I won combat by 5, losing 2 Beastmasters and taking some wounds on the Beastmaster unit. But he was 11 boys strong, so fearless, losing 5 boys more. And that's it for bottom of turn 1. Let's see what Alfon can do it. Top of turn 2, Alfon's moved forward with his dreadnought. This looted wagon pressed the big red button and just rammed forward. Moved forward boys, cans and looted wagon and his buggies. His lootas fired at my witches, killing 3 of them, and they fled, and because they can't rally I removed them from the table. His rockets managed to immobilize my Razorwing. His lootas managed to immobilize one of my Venoms. And for close combat I wiped his boys, giving the pain token to my racks. And that's just about it. Let's see what I can do at bottom of turn 2, mid-turn wrap-up. My Beastmasters just moved towards his lootas. The Raider backed up, Talos moved forward, Rex maneuvered. This is immobilized, it didn't do anything. Moved a tiny bit forward, moved forward, maneuvered behind this, and is immobilized. For shooting, Raider versus Buggy did not do anything. Razorwing versus Killacan, they are all shaken. Hellions versus Shooter Boys, killed a couple of them. Venom versus Shooter Boys, killed a couple of them. Warriors versus Dread, did not do anything. Vrax versus Burner Boys, killed a couple. The Talos wrecked the looted wagon. The Venom versus Burner Boys did not do especially much. Warriors versus Dread did not do anything. This Raider did not do anything at all. And that's it. So I'm gonna assault now with my Hellions versus Shooter Boys, Vrax versus Burner Boys, and the Beastmaster versus Lootas. Back off to combat. Bottom of turn 2, I believe. Well, bottom of a turn. Bottom of turn 2. My Beastmasters slaughtered his lootas and the Hellions slaughtered his Shooter Boys. We actually did the leadership test for the burners after the shooting, and they are fleeing and cannot rally. So the current tally, including this Big Mech and burner, is 9 points to Dark Eldar and 1 point for Orks. Let's see what Alfon can do at turn 3, mid-turn wrap-up. His fleeing burner boys flamed my Beastmaster unit and made them flee. So they're currently fleeing, but are able to rally with leadership 5. His lootas wrecked my Venom. The Looted Dragon fired at 5 warriors, rolling a hit, but I managed my cover 6. And the buggy stunned this raider. And now he's assaulting. So Killacans versus Hellions and Death Dread versus Racks. Very one-sided combats. Let's see what's happened. Back at the bottom of turn 4, his Lutas managed to remove my 2 Dark Lances on the Razor Wing. His buggy did not hit the raider. And his Death Dread ran into combat and killed 2 more of my Racks and made them flee again, so now they can't rally. Killing 2 of my Hellions, but I'm still standing in that combat. That's it for top of turn 4. Bottom of turn 4, my Racks and my Beastmaster ran off the table due to the Dreadnought. My Raider tried to shoot the buggy but missed. 2 Blasters and 1 Dark Lance versus the Dreadnought, and I managed to shake him. Not good enough. Here my Talos ran in and wrecked one of the Killacans and removed the close combat arm from another one. He did not do anything in return to my Hellion, so I'm still standing. Let's see what Alfon can do at top of 5. Top of turn 5, his buggy moved up, fired at my Raider, hit it, made a penetrating hit, but I made my 5-up invulnerable save. His Lutas finally shut down the the Razor Wing. The Dreadnought charged in onto the Venom, exploding it. I did not take any wounds on the crew and managed my pinning test. And here my Talos ripped all arms off the remaining Killacans. And that's it for top of 5. Let's see what I can do at turn 5. I maneuvered my warriors and the Raider, fired at the Dreadnought and stunned it. And Alfon does not have armor plate, so it stands there. My Raider finally won the buggy duel and wrecking it. And the Talos ripped the Killacans apart. Current standing is 12 points to Dark Eldar and 6 for Orks. Let's see if there's one more turn. It's a turn 6 coming up. End of turn 6. For Alfon's turn 6, his Lutas fired at my Hellions, killing 1 of them, and I managed my morale check. For my turn, I maneuvered the Talos and the Raider, fired at the Death Dread and finally wrecking it. Victory for Dark Eldar with 13 against 6. Thank you for watching, see you next time.